Hello, my name is Cristiano Pina, and today I would like to introduce you to the spike holder. Railroads seek to improve safety, decrease injuries, and take preventive steps to protect their employees. The safety concern arose from the fact that every employee holding a railroad spike in their hands while spiking has the risk of seriously injuring their fingers, hands, and wrists. Currently, the railroad has implemented a quick solution using an item that already exists. However, the magnet is weak and drops the spike. Performance decreases in cold, icy weather, and is awkward to hold. My MVP is a better tool that is telescopic, has a stronger magnet, it is curved for better ergonomic alignment, and is lighter. I estimated that the entire Minutes Away employees, circa 35,835 members, based on information from UnionFacts.com, will need the spike holder. This is a unique situation, and it makes it an all or none venture. Key to having a tool like this adopted is having it recommended by managers and directors to purchasing agents. Employees in the union influence managers and directors. Demonstration of the MVP so far has been well received. The customer segment is a niche market. I have identified the customer to be a vendor that already has an existing contract to sell small equipment and tools to. The customer segment is a niche market. I have identified the customer to be a vendor that already has an existing contract to sell small equipment and tools to the railroad with existing methods of tracking and filling orders. Through interviews in the field, I did realize that there are multiple options for customers. However, for an initial start, I determined having one customer was best and would benefit from the economies of scale. The customer is also a critical part of the channels for distribution. My selling will be indirect, partnering with an existing contractor for step distribution. The challenge here is helping assure the distributor has the same customer service values I do, as well as the same commitment to deadlines. The customer relationship with the vendor will be direct personal assistance. It will also be important to maintain the relationship with the end user to determine if the tool continues to meet their needs and expectations. I will also participate in union meetings, publish information in union newsletters, and participate in railroad and union social media. My value proposition solves the safety problem and also the problem caused by the quick fix tool. It is telescopic and curved, eliminating ergonomics problem existing with a temporary solution, allowing the hand of the person to be well above the spike. It can extend from a minimum of 10 inches to 30 inches in length. It has a stronger magnet that will prevent the spike from falling off. It will be versatile and can be used with other fasteners. It can also be used to retrieve metallic objects from the ground. It is lighter than the current solution. Initially, I had considered completing manufacturing myself. However, after determining who would be the right partners through multiple interviews, I decided to contract with a manufacturing company and a vendor in order to alleviate my overhead costs. As I am using other companies for manufacturing and selling, this dictates these necessary activities. This includes getting a patent for the current tool and patents for future tools, establishing non-compete agreements, developing contracts, continuing to collaborate with end users and influencers, and modifying the tool as input is received. The result is that the key resources will be the tool, patents, non-compete agreements, and contracts. I have also determined that I would need a mentor to help me navigate, filter, and prioritize the information to help me plan for the future growth of my company. Establishing an R&D lab will help in developing new tools for Get, Keep, Grow. Partnering with the manufacturing company will keep costs down by accessing an existing infrastructure and skilled employees. Using a vendor also is cost efficient as they already have an existing structure for tracking and fulfilling orders. While my revenue margins decrease with a vending partner, it is also the partner that makes the sales possible. Selling the tool is the revenue. When I first envisioned my venture, I thought in more general terms. I anticipated reaching all railroads, domestic and international. As you can see from my very first business model canvas, I envisioned the railroad as a customer and the railroad employees as partners. I had anticipated manufacturing the tool myself. After 6 weeks of exhausting research, interviews, and studying, I have pinpointed my final business model canvas. Although the value proposition has remained constant across the weeks, my way to perceive the business has radically changed, and I was able to refine the key elements. The market is still a niche market, but the customer changed from a railroad to a vendor. Many of the customer relationships remain the same as they will continue to promote the tool, while the channels change to a step distribution. The partners now include a manufacturer, lending agency, and a vendor, who is also a customer. Activities and resources are very different. My key activities have shifted from supply chain and production to contracting, focusing on relationships, and patenting the product.